When the coronavirus pandemic struck early in 2020, healthcare services faced an unprecedented challenge. Staff were having to work repeated shifts with ill-fitting PPE that was causing real problems in the way we communicate with each other, communicate with our patients, and for staff well-being. So having seen how my colleagues and myself were struggling with the PPE, particularly with communication to our patients, and seeing the state of some of my colleagues' noses and faces having to wear tight-fitting face masks for hours on end, shift after shift, I was really motivated to try and find a better solution. So powered air purifying respirators, or PAPRs, have been around for a long time, but they're not designed for the sort of mass regular use that we needed to use them for in the pandemic. So we reached out to our colleagues in the university who said, is there anything we can do to help? And our request was, we need better PPE.
My role as a university academic in this project really was to engage with the real-world problem, with the clinicians and with the design consultancy to try and create a better real-world solution.
So like everybody in the pandemic, our working practices changed significantly. We had a lot of online meetings where previously we would have met face-to-face, which meant that we had to try and collect together experiences and feedback from staff and present them online. So we were meeting fairly regularly, almost on a daily basis. And what we could do, we could bring our communication right into the ICU so we could show the designers, the engineers, the problems we were having, and we can get rapid feedback on some of the 3D printed prototypes that the University of Manchester were able to develop for us. So whilst it was different, it was actually really effective.
The bubble PPE is so much more comfortable to wear, but it will also make a huge difference in communicating with our patients. Not only will they be able to hear what we're saying, but also they'll be able to read our facial expressions and all the other non-verbal cues in communication.
The benefits for the hospital system are that we have affordable, reusable PPE, which also complies with the strict infection prevention and control guidance that we have currently. And so the hood element is completely disposable. And this, we feel, creates an environment where everyone can be confident that they're safe.
I think the project has benefited the university by creating stronger links with the hospital and collaborating with a very competent design consultancy, which I think will feed forward into future research projects. Also, I think it allows the university to outwork some social responsibility. We've got a lot of people within the university who are incredibly technically competent, and we can do some fantastic research projects when we engage with industry or engage with social problems like this one. We're really thankful to our early funders of this project. It's very hard to get funding for projects like these because it isn't fundamental research, but we were fortunate to get funding through EPSRC's Impact Accelerator scheme, as we'd already done user-centred design and analysis like this on some other projects. And also Oxford Road Corridor were really supportive in seeing the benefit of this, so they also matched our funding as well.
So the University of Manchester, the hospital team and Designing Science have taken the bubble PAPR to the stage where we have filed a patent and we have various protection around the intellectual property associated with the device. That's now been licensed to a UK healthcare company who are currently scaling up production and plan to launch it in the US, the UK and other places around the world as quickly as possible. And so the bubble is going to turn into a product that we believe has been born out of those lived experiences of the healthcare workers, rapidly designed, developed, and has got the potential now to improve healthcare and patient care all around the world.